Sylara paused, taking a moment to gather her thoughts and chart her course forward. Her next move was clear, to venture into the colossal structure standing at the heart of the Isle of Dawn. With determination in her heart, she resolved to set off towards the center of the island. There, she would scout for an ideal location to establish a forward operating base, a strategic hub from which she could launch future explorations. As she meticulously mapped out her plans, a wave of elation washed over her. Her devoted followers were finally putting down roots within her base, transforming it into a community. They had erected a bustling bazaar, crafting rooms for rest and rejuvenation, and were now flourishing in this newfound environment. Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Mr. Elish, and in today's episode we are going to go back to the Isle of Dawn. We are going to also just check one spot for a forward operating base. Because we are going to the Isle of Dawn, I want to take these two statues with me. Everything else should be of little consequence. We are going to take Maeve with us because me and her have a history in the Isle of Dawn and I want her to be part of whatever happens next. As you can see, this palace area is being emptied. We are putting all our crafting stations down there. We still have the kitchen area over here because I do want this to be like a main saloon. This part over here is going to disappear, but that's going to be for another time. For now, I want to show you, getting off the palace wood style. For now, I want to show you what we have going on here. The idea is like Indian bazaar market kind of thing. We have a well here at the entrance with a couple of statues. You can see here Angus. This is the armory. So we have some armors in display. You can see our man hard at work. This is a mistake. I have to fix that. In this backyard here, we have the tannery and the furnace. We made one of the best ones. We mined a bunch of iron and stone to get going with creating the next tier of materials, the hardened bricks and the steel reinforcements. Here is our blacksmith. He is working on crafting some more steel reinforcements. We spent all the ones we had crafting these tier 3 workstations. As you can see, all of these boxes for the raw materials, I'm going to leave it here because I want this to feel like kind of a market thing. And it's also going to make our life easier while just putting the stuff back once we return from an adventure. This part here, we have a preservation box. It's still kind of empty because this area here will be the kitchen and kind of a restaurant, kind of hanging out area for our men, which will be really cool. I don't love the grass, so I might take this floor out and put the foundations. Those make the grass disappear, but we will fine-tune this later on. The top part of the houses will be accommodation for the people who work here. Over here we have the alchemy. I did spend a lot of resources making the precision bench and the fireball cauldron, mainly because they are such huge structures that I wanted to place them and then build around them. That way we don't need to destroy most of the building to make them fit and then go back into it. Alright. Continue going back down here. This is the blacksmith. We already saw that. We have some armors, some weapons, sorry, on display here. Those are all legendaries. Obviously, if you're on a PvP server, you won't build like this. This is just a thematic build. Here we have the resources for the alchemy. Here we have the carpenter. She's in the artisan table because we needed to make some decorations. And the top part is still undecorated. It's very small. It's just going to have a couple of beds and maybe a little table or something like that. This area here, the sidewalk here, will also have more stuff as we go on. You can see Sven here at the entrance of the tower, and under the alchemy workshop we have some bits and pieces, a compost heap, dryers, the beehive, and that is it for this next expansion. I think it looks really cool. There's still a few things I want to do. Obviously I want to upgrade the materials to something that will look better, but for now I'm really happy with the result. Since we are going to take Maeve with us, I'm going to tell her to follow us. I stocked her with some fresh grilled steaks. We're going to take her with us. Let's take maybe an elixir of vigor, just so we go with one buff. And that should be it. We have the statues on us. I don't think we need anything other than the statues to explore the center map. What do you have? Yeah, you have some stuff to heal up. I think it's time. It's a bit of a stormy sky, but we are going to start heading towards the west. Okay, we are going to take the time to kill this guy, just so we can get another skeleton key. Since we are kind of like every time we go to a vault, it's just much better if we do have a skeleton key on us. Let's just kill these crocodiles so they don't mess up our plans. Okay, Maeve, you can help. Go for it. Go for it. Good job. And alright, now it's your time to shine, Maeve. We're going to be facing this big baddie. She deals a lot of damage to him, which is fine by us. Just stacking some bleed stacks here. And he's dead. Let's use the pickaxe to get our skeleton key. Not getting the notifications from our UI for some reason, which is not cool. Alright, that fixed it. Let me test it out. Especially because, yeah, I want to see the commands I send. Maeve. Good job, good job. Now our next stop will be this area here. What we want to do is just scout out this island. Since our base is so far away from the rest of the map, we are kind of all the way in the east. We want something a little bit more central to be a kind of a semi-permanent base of operations. Well, it will be a permanent base of operations, but it won't be our main base. So that island there, at least in the map, looks really cool. If we can build there, it would be really cool. So let's start heading that way, and we'll see what that other structure is as we head there. This is kind of ominous. Two huge statues right over there. Oh, it's a vault. These are the goblinoids. Not going to do that now. Not going to do another vault. But it's another vault of the goblinoids. I believe that they're called that. Yeah. There's a lot of resources here, a lot of crystals. Might be interesting. I mean, we are eventually going to do it as well, but not right now. What is this? Like this smoke thing? Alright, from here, can we spot? No, that's that one. The one we want should be further along. Costigan's Bluff. Okay, so this is maybe some lore here. Let's kill the spear. Not sure where Maeve is. Ah, she's coming. Alright, Maeve, no worries. Let's just check out. Oh, it is very windy up here. Whoops. Okay, where's the island I was looking for? It's just off the coast there. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in this camp of note. Some gold coins. There's the body of the previous occupant. And now I am the soul of politeness and never pull no rough stuff without provocation. But the natives on this island are a rough bunch. Ugliest fellow I seen, with the crookest face I've ever seen on a human being, lurched at me out of the woods and hit me with a hard left. I went down fast, but good old Mike latched onto his ankle while I got up. Now I've been champion of the sea girl for too long to let some ugly man from the islands give me a beating. A left and right under the heart buckled his knees, and a blazing right to the temple glazed his eyes. He reeled, and a trip hammer left hook to the jaw that packed all my beef sent him crashing to the ground. He was flattened all right, and I told Mike to leave off chewing at his leg. Still looking for a bar. Alright, I do have a bar in my base, but I don't think you are in any conditions to do any more drinking, buddy. Okay, let's head up there. There's a huge bear. Will he drop a skeleton key? Maybe. Hey, big buddy. I think I'm going to leave. Ouch. Didn't hurt that much. I think we fought one of these bears before. Let's hit him with a torch, just so Maeve doesn't feel discouraged in this fight. Just if I take out my weapons, we won't be able to see anything. That's why I'm just doing this spectacular assist. Alright, well done, Maeve. What do we have here? Demon blood, alchemical rice, and silver. I mean, it's no skeleton key, but it's also not a bad haul. Not going to take the bear pelts just yet. From this point here, we should be able to see the island I was mentioning. Is it that little thing over there? Yeah, it's really just a little thing, isn't it? I know it's that. Whoops. Maeve? Protect me. That was a very effective protection. Alright. It's so cool that it overlooks the bay, but I thought it could be a little bit different than it is. I'm still going to head down there just to scout out if it makes sense to actually make this our base. It would look really cool. A tower in the island just off the coast, but we needed bridges or lifts, elevators. It will be a rough construction on top of the construction we are already doing, which is also a bit much already. Let's go for a swim here. I'm just thinking that this would be a cool place to have a base, because we're so far away from the west side of the map, and we already realized that Isle of Dawn is a good place to get thralls, so it might be a good base of operations. I don't see a reason why I couldn't build here, but would it be easy to access both Isle of Dawn? It wouldn't be easy. Could build a bridge though. Alright, I'll have to think about it. What do you guys think? Oh, there's a camp already. Let's check this camp out. Surrounded by snakes. You guys have to be careful. There's giant snakes everywhere. Okay, Taskmaster 3. We could potentially take a Taskmaster 3. Let's have Maeve attack the giant snake. Come on, Maeve, you can. Stop, Maeve. What is that? Just an archer too. Okay. Oh, there's a statue here. Nice. Some gold. Alright. Let's start heading towards this area here. Actually, we should head towards that area. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. So this is it, guys. Well, I've already took care of that rhino. This is it. The huge city. Ripe for the exploration. Alright. Okay, the city of the old ones we were not welcome here. In case we were still wondering that. They made that very clear that the only thing we're going to get here is a good fight. Which we welcome. Let's see this corner. Yeah, this is just the entrance. It's really imposing itself on us. It's pools of the grey ones. Okay, so it's not a city, it's a public bath. Imagine the cities if this is just the pools. Well, the pools of the grey one. I mean, the grey ones, I think, are briefly, not briefly, are mentioned in one of the Conan tales, which the pools would be considered like spawning pools in that situation. Ouch. Job. Okay. Should we go straight to the center? I'm really fat fingering this map. Let's go towards the left side first. I'm assuming the big baddies are in the center, so just try to work our way. Oh, that's a 3 skull. That's cool, that's cool. Another skeleton key for us. Ouch! And another tail to the face. Is not a pleasant thing. You have to be really ready to help out Maeve here, against that guy especially. Okay, they also hurt each other, so... 2 poison sticks, we should be fine here. Only thing we might have to give Maeve a little bit of time to recover the HP. Alright. Well, that was a bit rough, wasn't it? You doing okay? You got the skeleton key. Just check if we find any. We didn't get any ichor from that. Gold and silver. Okay. So they have one of the baddies here in this corner. But it wasn't working with them, it was attacking them as well. Grey one banner. That's interesting. Don't think I'll ever use it, but that's interesting. Okay, so what do we have here? There's this guy that's going to be a pain in the butt if we ignore him. Let's explore. This is just a tower of the center structure. Oh, there's some stairs on the other side of the tower. Let's use our climbing abilities. Well, that's basically our climbing abilities. Just hold on to the wall and fall. Is there anyone up here? Not really. Nothing to be learned either. Okay. Let's go back down. We want to approach this properly. Press E to interact in what? Alright, this is a recipe for the great sword of the grey ones. Alright, perfect. Don't know if we already knew that recipe, but now we know where to get it. Yeah, I'm not over there, buddy. Well, that's what scares me the most about the new plan of allowing you to change the direction of your attacks while the attack hasn't dealt damage yet. And I think NPCs will do that as well. So that's kind of scary because imagine these guys not getting locked into a certain direction. Could be potentially very dangerous. Like that, we can sidestep with the new system. We might not be able to. I haven't tried it. I haven't gone to the public test server or anything. I'm just someone that goes with the flow. Test it out when the public tests it out. Okay. I'm kind of risked a bit there. I still think that these guys can one-shot us. Okay, so we got a fragment of power from him. Anything else hiding behind this area here? Not that I can see, so where are we? Okay. That looks like one of the pools. That's the one we're going to explore first. I don't know if we should or not. If there's an order for this, I'm just going to commit to this left side. There's a lot of stuff down there as well. Let's have this guy come up here so we can deal with them in a safe position. He's really jumping around in like random directions. I can respect that. Just lunging randomly at your enemies. Okay. Let's keep going here. There's another enemy just ahead. Let's send Maeve in first. Oh, I kind of set Maeve up to just get hit in the face there. She can take it. That's not a big issue. Okay. So this is the pool. This looks sketchy as hell. Is it poisonous? I probably can drink it, yeah. Press E to interact. Let's go for it. Let's put the blood defiler figurine. Oh crap. Okay. What's happening? Jesus. What is that? Okay. Yeah, there was a big splash for this guy. I'm pretty sure that guy can Okay. Doesn't have a lot of HP. I'm pretty sure he's going to hit like a truck as well. He died. Schematics fragment. Blood sac. Some raw ash. I'm going to read the schematics in a second. Black ice, why not? In brimstone. The demon blood we have plenty. Let's see this. The fragment bears script in a faded, energetic hand scribbling one step in a detailed fabrication process. But the result is unknowledgeable without the associated fragments. Okay, so we need to gather these fragments. We could put another statue here, but we're going to keep exploring. Now we know kind of what to expect. I'm not sure if that was one of the weak guys. Pretty sure if he hits us, he kills us. But I would have liked to see him hit Maeve at least once, just so we could gauge the damage he deals. Not sure if I'm wasting my time climbing this, but I'm not going to climb any further. I want to keep exploring this bottom area. Okay, it doesn't seem to have to be anything interesting around here, but those statues do spawn in kind of random direction, in kind of random positions. Okay, there's a grey Rex. Okay, grey one fighting a scorpion. Let's go down and start facing the middle. If we want to do, like, let's go. Whoops! Okay, kind of scared me, a small scorpion. We're going to go to the left side, to the west side of this compound, and we'll leave the center for last. I think that's the main area. Is that a giant skull over there? No. It's my imagination, seeing giant skulls. Right. So we are in the center part. What's up here? Okay, we already killed those guys. Just checking if I can spot some more statues at this point, so we can get more boss fights. We had so many statues when we died in one of the previous ones. When we were here previously. Okay, that's going to be another boss, so we have to be careful with that. We have to be careful with him. Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. All right, gold and silver, some silver. Maeve, I'm going to send you into danger. Please forgive me. I think you can handle him. Well, not if you miss. Good job. Good job. Another fragment of power. Another statue. Cool. Take all. Another fragment of power. Let's go around the back to see if they're hiding anything from us. Up that tower on the other side there was nothing. Let's see if symmetry is something the old ones really enjoy. No, no. It is not. So up ahead there should be a second pool. Some scorpions down there fighting some more old ones. Another thing I realized, we should have a couple more potions with us, just in case. It is a good source of gold and silver. I do have like the times to gather, right? And with Isle of Sipta having gold spawns around our base, it's not an issue. If it would be better in a normal playthrough in the exiled lands where gold is actually quite difficult to come by. At least until you reach endgame. Which I also don't think you should be coming here until you reach the endgame, unless you get one of these beasts to accompany you. Let's see what the Kreliandian figurine spawns. Oh, just come back here. We don't want... No, 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 no. Well, it really doesn't matter. And a huge splash. That is so cool. Oh, this is the other one. I expected a bigger guy. This one, I expected a smaller guy. I mean, Mavis dealing nicely with him, but this is the moveset of the giant rock nose, isn't it? Well, Mavis really wrecking him while he's trying to attack me, so that's fine by me. And then we can go in for the kill. Right, really nice. Okay, Grandmaster Weapon Repair Kit, some ice, another schematic, and a crystalline guardian leg. Not bad. And if we harvest them, we didn't harvest the other one. Insulated wood. Okay, that's cool. Give me a pride. Yeah, I know, that was scary, buddy. I was scared as well. Okay. This is really amazing. I mean, I had a lot of different types of figurines with me before we died. So there's a big variety of bosses, I guess. Just going to see here if we can find any more statues, because we want to fight these bosses. I already realized that Maeve is able to deal with them unless there's like one or two overpowered ones that we don't know of, which might be a possibility. That was a ballsy move. Let's drink a potion. And stop doing the ballsy moves. Almost got us killed. If the small X guy went into a full combo there, we would have probably died. I mean, we don't need to kill you. Want to rush the center. Damn it, I missed. Oh, that was impressive display of skill. And I looted something I didn't want. There's weird sounds coming now. Yeah, that seems like... Ouch. Come on, Maeve. I need you to get that guy's attention, because you can take a bigger beating than I can. And deal more damage as well. Let's bring the torch out. Maybe we can still get one more boss fight in before it's real dark. What about you? Can we learn anything here? Nope, just a pit of skulls. No one guarding this. Okay, fair enough. Loigor figurine. Loigor. That looks like a dragon. So if it's anything like the Red Mother, we might be in for a bit of an issue here. Uh-oh, there's two of them. Okay. One of them died. Alright, there was two small dragons. Ooh. Long labor fang. That's a cool weapon. And what about you? Loigor fang. They're both poisoned, both high damage, and not as high as a proper legendary weapon. I mean, it is a proper legendary weapon because spears always have lesser damage than the katana, right? Okay. Well, we can use the fact that this arena is illuminated to just fight some more enemies. They didn't leave the recipes though. The fragment parts, I don't know what to do with them, but got some dragon horns. We haven't found dragons in the exiled lands yet, so we're going to hold on to those. Not the exiled lands, the Isle of Sipta. We don't want any more raw ash. We have a good amount. Let's use the Migo figurine. Also seems like a couple of guys, probably. Now I really regret losing all those figurines. This is so cool. What are we getting? Okay, there's... I remember you guys from one of the events. I didn't like that event. Yep. Alright, another one dead. Keep going. I think, yeah, this one was quite okay. Oh, there's a parchment there. Schematics. We have 3. I'm assuming you just need a fixed amount of parchment to do something, but I don't know. Let's hit them with a pickaxe, see what we get. We get unstable stuff. Once we figure out what that is, I'm sure we're going to be really happy about holding on to all of those. Alright, drop all unnecessary stuff. Good. Now, this is the Spider of Ling. I'm assuming this is going to be a giant spider. Oh, it's a nasty giant spider. You look horrible, buddy. Sorry, nothing personal, but you really a creepy bugger. I don't know what you were doing there, but I don't like it. I don't like any... Oh, she was laying an egg. Okay. Oof. Even the ragdoll. Mandibles of Atlak Nacha. Armor pen 50% and 23. Okay, that's a very good weapon. Arrows. What about the small ones? We could potentially just let her spawn as many as possible. We get Ichor from it. If she just keeps laying eggs, if we're running around and she keeps laying eggs. Not sure if that's a good idea though. Alright, I think our fun is over in terms of bosses. We got 2 really good weapons. Let's check the backside of this area here. Maybe they're hiding another figurine that we can use. Is this a fragment of power? Sure is. What else? What else? That's just another one. Okay, I'm not sure. There's a guy there guarding a chest. What's in that chest that is so important that you have one guy just off the center of all of this, just you're in a small corner guarding a chest, and you're a 1 skull. Okay. All right, the guy is dead. Dropped another fragment. We have a statue here. Grey 1 armor. Okay, we learn how to craft the armors. Nice. Now we can go for another pool. Of course, this is the guy that we ignored and didn't kill, and now he's going to attack us, isn't he? Well, I did get quite close to him.
Gods take you!
Let's head back up on this pool here. Shy Guy figurine. Hope it's not the Shy Guy from the SCP Foundation. That would be terrifying. Oh, it's the small guys. Oh, these are Lovecraftian little horrors, aren't they? They even have like the little Cthulhu mandibles. Shy Guy larvae. Can we just get one of those? I don't know if I want to, but can you just get one? Grandmaster armor repair kit. Some fragments. Oh, this one was good haul. I don't want the raw ash. I will take the other resources. Do they expire, these larvae? 21 hours. So we have some time to figure out what to do with them. That grows into pets when cultivated in the beehive with ample honey. We do have that at home. We do have it. That and that. That and that. We don't want the demon blood. We do have the blood sac. Let's use that. We just got some blood. It's in demon blood. The blood, we can hold on to it. It's sometimes quite annoying if you need it and you don't have it. Okay, that guy respawned. But we're not going to be facing these guys anymore. We're just going to go back to our campsite. We are going to stop by this camp again, see if we can find another good thrall. This was really fun. Wasn't as dangerous as I thought it would be, but it's definitely not safe. If we get hit by some of those nasty creatures, I'm pretty sure that's going to hurt. Oh, there's a figurine there. Yoink. And this is it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a blast exploring the Isle of Dawn, the center part. Now we're just going to go back to camp, and if we find any good thralls on the way, we'll introduce to you on the next one. I hope to see you there, and thanks for hanging out.